basically. And for instance, if I wanted to go and loot that daycare, like I would go inside and there's probably zombies, there might have been animals. Like I have to fight those off to get whatever I need to survive. So, like earlier tonight, I had a broken leg because I tripped and fell. And so I had to find something to mend that. And then I started getting really, really hungry and thirsty. So I had to try to find food and water. And you can't just go and drink from like a lake. It'll give you dysentery, like it'll give you diarrhea and stuff. And so yeah, it's a little bit like Minecraft, but better. Like Minecraft, I'm pretty sure you can get mods to like enhance the graphics if you want. Like this is the best the graphics are, but like if you see it on like the dawn or dusk and stuff, it's really beautiful. And like they do really good with like the sky and light and stuff. They've just recently released the experimental, which is what I'm playing on at the moment. They're in about a month's time they'll release the game fully. It's been in like early access for a few years, and basically when they do that, like we've got, I go into here, like our characters, if I remove my helmet and stuff, like our characters look better and stuff now. Like we have nice looking gear than we did before. Some of the stuff, like if I was to dig a hole here, it might be kind of square or triangular and stuff. So yeah, but kind of, I guess like there's multiple different ways to play 7 Days to Die. I like, here's a zombie. I like to build, and so like I harvest resources and stuff like that. So if she hits me, she has a chance to kill or infect me, break a bone, do a laceration and stuff. Yeah, you can dig. You can dig all the way down to bedrock, which takes quite a while. Like actual time takes quite a while. You can harvest kills. So if you, say, shoot a deer, you can then go and harvest it and it'll give you some leather and bones and meat, fat, stuff like that. If you go and chop down a tree like this, I have a chance to get honey out of this, which can help cure infection and treat wounds and stuff. It's not a guarantee. Like, you can't see it behind me. I didn't get honey out of that. I already have one. But behind my butt down here, just here, in this very bottom corner, is where it shows me getting XP and items and stuff like that. But you can't see it because I'm sitting in the way. But yeah, basically, you can play it all kinds of ways. Like, my friend Grim loves playing it kind of nomadic, survival sort of style. So what he does is he tries not to settle at any location too long, and he'll see if he can survive off what he can scavenge. So he'll go building to building and try as hard as he can to find like, oh, what do you call it, like cans of food and pre-made drinks, and like he'll trade certain resources and stuff like that with me to get other stuff to make food and whatever. You can build pretty well. Like this is, hold up, let me turn it back into building block. It'd be fun with multiplayer. It is quite fun with multiplayer. You can play with up to 16 people. I used to, we got a zombie coming in. I used to play on a server with about 7 people, but because I stream at like over midnight and stuff, it's not really possible for a lot of the people that played on my 24-hour server to get in and just casually play. So that's fine. Like, I mostly play solo. Grim was on last night, but he's not going to get a chance to be back on this game probably for about a month. Like, they change up some stuff too. Like, I can use archery. I've got guns. Like, this is just a pipe rifle at the moment. We get better guns eventually, like proper handguns and stuff. I'm all in the basic tools at the moment. So, like, I've got, like, basic club. This is my shovel. I don't want to dig anything here because I'll run through here later. I made a bone knife that I can, like, harvest stuff. There's another stump. I'm trying to get honey for, in case I get an infection. This also gives me wood as well. Like, it gave me 28 wood for that little stump. Like, trees give you a lot more. You can also increase your perks and stuff. So I showed you character. and you can have like different armor and stuff. Like these two are second level. I think that's the second level as well. This is a first level type thing. Like see how it's a 1, right? But this is like the most primitive thing that I can craft. I'm headed towards Grimm's base, but here's the skills. So you've got like perception, you got strength. They all look the same at the moment, but fortitude, agility, intellect. And you can find perk books. So you can find books as you scavenge, and the books give you access to more stuff. Like for instance, in Art of Mining, I can do 10% more block damage. So when I'm digging or harvesting something, it shouldn't take me as long to cut through the ground or whatever as it would normally, because I've read a book that taught me how to, kind of thing. But you can also get magazines now. This is something they brought in, where reading magazines will increase what you can make. The best one, the easiest one I can explain is basically like the food. So in here, I've unlocked all of tier 1, which means I can make bacon and eggs and coffee, boiled meat, all this stuff. But this next section's locked. So if I get 1 or 2 books, I'll unlock being able to make pumpkin bread. And if I read another couple of books, wherever it went, I read another couple of books, I'll be able to make blueberry pie, and each one will individually unlock until I've read all of them. And it kind of goes down each level. And the closer you get to the end, the stronger these meals are. Like this shepherd's pie will heal me, it'll feed me, give me a bit of hydration, it'll give me stamina boost, stuff like that, which allows for digging and stuff. I can make turrets as well, like robotic turrets and stuff to protect me. I can make little drones that fly around and like inventory space and let me know if enemies are nearby and stuff. Stuff like that. They brought in this new challenge system, which it's overwhelming to kind of look at straight away. But basically, as you mine stuff, like if I sat here and dug for a minute and I got like the rest of the 1,000 clay out of the ground, I would get 1,000 XP reward for having done that, which is nice. This is new. Like I do a lot of mining and stuff. Like this is one that's available. I've completed this. So I used an empty hand or any tool to harvest crops, which I harvested mushrooms before. Then I crafted some farm plots and put them down and put some seeds in them. And the seeds could be crafted after reading crafting magazine skills. So I can kind of like read up on that and learn how to make new seeds out of different things and grow them and stuff. And with the living off the land perk, which was out of these perks over here, and some armor will help you boost harvested crop yields. So I can wear special clothes as well to increase, like if I could put on farmer's clothes and get a better yield of crops and stuff. But by having just put down farming blocks, I get XP. So now my XP bar has gone up a little bit. So it's nice. But we're on day 7. It's just up here, this red 7 on the top of the screen. It disappears when I move away. But it's on Bloodmoon Day, which means tonight, basically the sky will turn red and a blood moon will rise, and I will have to fight off just a non-stop wave of zombies until 4 a.m. from 10 p.m. till 7 a.m. Oh, sorry, 10 p.m. till fucking 4 a.m. What am I talking about? Does anything special happen on day 7? The day to die? Yeah, it's Horde Night. Basically, so the day turns red. As you can see, the number is red now. And when we get to 2200 time, which is 10 p.m., it should play a little bit of dramatic music, and just non-stop waves of zombies will run at me. Zombies walk. Unless you change the settings, right, zombies walk at you, okay? And at nighttime, they run. It's, I remember reading some of the information that you can find, like there's magazines on the ground and stuff, like there's another zombie down there. I'll see if I can find like a leaflet or something on the ground out here on the road. But there's all kinds of like little like lore tidbits on like magazines that are just discarded places. Yeah, it happens every 7th day. So 7, 14, 21, 28, and ascending basically for as long as you keep playing the game. And I don't think I'm going to find any because this is just a dirt road. But yeah, basically something about uh, the what kind of happened is a pandemic happened in the game, like in the world, right? And um, people got really sick, and then they started dying, and then after a couple of days, they reanimated and they came back to life, and as zombies, obviously. And then basically they kind of overran the population, so the government decided to nuke the town, which is how we get like a bombed wasteland area and a burnt outer ring around that kind of thing. And then what do you call it? They ended up with irradiated zombies, so they can heal themselves, which is frustrating because it's hard enough to kill a zombie sometimes. And then they are slow moving during the day. Their bite and hit and stuff can infect you, and of course they can kill you. And then on the seventh day, they seem to get this like surge of power with the Bloodmoon, and they can all just run and find you. Like there's different settings in the game, but they basically can just immediately just know where you are on Bloodmoon and run towards you. This is Grimm's base, by the way. This is my friend's base. And so the player immune ones, sort of. So we get, where's my questing? So we get kind of this information when we start. We kind of like have woken up in this wasteland, naked and alone, basically, in our underwear. And we have this little note in our pocket that basically says, hey, if you'd like to help out, like maybe go to do this quest or something and bring supplies to a trader or something kind of thing. Basically, you got to go and say hello to a trader, and trader's over that way. Hold on. My trader, first trader's here. So I had to do a bunch of stuff and then go find him. This is a quest I've got over here. You can accept quests from the traders. You can buy stuff from them. You can't seek shelter in their location, though. They kick you out at night. So that is unfortunate. A lot of people try that. I'm just going to grab some stuff from Grimm's while I'm here. I'm going to grab that, and I want to boil up red tea. Red tea and some water while I'm here. You could do cooking. So I particularly like to... Oh, I don't have much fuel on that. There we go. Gonna help. So I like to plant a lot of gardens, and I like to go and cut down trees and mine stuff. I don't think Grimm's got anything mineable on his island. He's got stone, so you can kind of see becoming self-sufficient. Yeah, so you see here this grey dot. If you're on a phone, it's going to be really difficult, but this grey dot is stone. This bluishy kind of dot is lead. These burnt sort of orangey colors are iron. That's lead. What else we got in this area? Got more over this way. The black dots are coal. So basically, and the white dot is nitrate. So basically what happens is, if you need a resource, right, you go say I need nitrate. So I'll go over to this little node over here, and there'll be like a crystal sitting on top of the earth, or a rock, right? And so I'll mine that, and it'll say, hey, there might be resources underneath that. Maybe keep digging. So I'll start digging, and basically like here where there's two of them, there's very likely to be a vein of that particular resource, especially if you find like here's got three, so this area will be like really heavy with stone. There'll be a lot of lead. Anywhere where there's like a lot, like I know over where I was, where I ran off from, now over here it's got like 3 spots of iron in one spot. So there's going to be a lot of that particular resource there. So if I was to dig, I would normally look for a spot that has like 3 nodes or more, because otherwise there's not much point digging there. It would be like a really shallow hole, as opposed to like I can start digging down and I might dig into other resources like here. Here's a really great one. This has got stone, iron, and lead all in one spot. So that's a great spot to dig, except for the fact that I have to run between it. It says resources and important progress, I guess. Yeah, so basically, I probably won't have any on me. I've got stone. So from stone, I can make campfires, I can make crushed sand if I get a cement mixer. Destroyed stone's not much. Land claim allows me to protect a home base. I can make arrows. I can make tools. Sorry, I scrolled down. I can make tools, I can make blocks, I can make upgrades like cement or cobblestone. I can make a crucible, which I need for a forge, so I can smelt things in it. Like, that's pretty important. Grim will have more resources here. Like, he's got brass from, like, shower heads, taps, doors. What else have we got? Bullet casings. That also makes bullet casings. Stuff like that. I need that while I'm here. This is lead. So lead, if I grab this, and this is also nitrate. Nitrate's also pretty important to me because I do a lot of crafting and stuff. So lead does like robotic turret ammo. So that's really important. It also makes batteries, which you need for generators. If you want to have electric fences and you want to have, say, sirens to let you know zombies are in your area, or let you know that it's nearly nighttime and you should go inside, or if you want to have, if you want a vehicle in the future, you need batteries, stuff like that. You can find these by scrapping a car or other electronic devices in houses and stuff, but it's easier sometimes, depending on what you're doing, to just have it. Then with recipes, nitrate's pretty important for, like, you know, gunpowder, for making ammo later. I use it a lot for farm plots, so I will mine the shit out of that at some point. Antibiotics are critical to fight off infection, stuff like that. I don't think he has any kind of, like, pipe repairs my gun. Lockpicks allows me to access things. What else has he got? Like, there's a seed. I could plant a tree. I could make a tree regrow. It'll take a few days, but it will grow back. I will take that too, actually. I'm preparing for Bloodmoon tonight, so I'm just seeing what kind of resources I want to take from Grim, because he's not going to be back online for a while, so you can go full solo survivor foraging for all the resources, or you can scavenge the towns for all you need. Yeah, basically. So you can also find like little piles of trash and stuff out and around the place that you can scavenge as well. Like, I ran past like a little trash bag or something just like left out by the side of the road or whatever, and sometimes that's got good stuff in it. Like, it might have a can of food, for instance, or like a bottle of water or something. That could be the difference between you staying alive. Like, I have really weak armor, and the reason why I wanted Grim's, what do you call it, his repair kit, is because I need that to repair this. And that will be, if I go into my inventory, it's repairing it, and that would have put it back on, and now it's repaired. I need that for Bloodmoon. I need 3 more repair kits, but I'm not going to find them, and I can't make them yet because I'm not high enough level to do that. They made it that a lot of things slow you down now with this release, which is fine. I don't mind. I like kind of the sort of start of the game anyway. I'm going to make some arrows while I'm sitting here. I'm just trying to get... Oh, my water's all done. Nice. Alright, I'll come back for his cooking pot and stuff later, but this will give me food, water, medicine. What else we got? Better get grinding then. No, I'm just going to go and find a building, and I'm going to modify it a little bit if I can. I've got to clear it of zombies and modify it, and then when Bloodmoon happens, it happens. I don't think I want anything else that I know of. I was going to also, I don't have quite enough time today, but I was going to go and do my quests before going to where I'm going. I'm going to try to run up this way, because there should be like some houses and stuff up here, I'm sure of it. I've got to get across the water. Oh, bunny. Hold on. Wait. The fuck? Okay, so the rabbits are, I see you down here. You're not supposed to be in the water, mate. Alright, well, that's funny. As the home market has finally improved, houses are cheap again. Yeah, basically houses are available. If you can clear them of zombies, they're great. That bunny is not supposed to be under the water. That's funny. But yeah, you could kind of play this. I keep drowning because I'm trying to swim across here fast. But yeah, you can kind of play it however you want. Grim likes to kind of run around and try to keep himself alive by finding resources house to house to patch himself up, feed him, armor him, stuff like that. And he doesn't tend to keep a lot of loot unless it's very valuable. So he won't tend to keep like a lot of resources like, you know, iron or grass or wood or whatever, unless he thinks he needs it. I like to build a base. Like my last base that I worked on from February to like about a week ago was pretty much a massive fortress. I don't actually know if I don't have a photo of it, but I do have a photo of what I was working with, and this is it. Hey Arklo, I probably said that wrong. Welcome in. How you doing? But yeah, this is kind of what I built. I don't have the new photos yet, but I basically built the same thing as this. I just didn't get it to the point where I had all the roof. But that was the place that I had for like the last couple of months. And I just did a shit ton of building. So I build a lot. I get a lot of resources. I might actually make some bandages. Hold on. How's version 1? The experimental's interesting so far. It's got some new crafting stuff, I was just kind of going through, like, they've got, like, basic survival challenges and stuff now. I'm about to deal with Bloodmoon tonight, so I'm just trying to find a building to kind of, like, get sorted in. Oh, yeah, there's aquatic bunnies. There was here's a trash bag. So I got seeds and I got stones. Seeds, not super important for tonight, but I'll keep them. Yeah, there's also, like, this is wood. You can get this. Yeah, no, the new fucking experimental's going good. We've only got like one sort of glitchy thing so far, but like look at like the quality and shit. It looks pretty fucking good. There is a rock over there, specifically right here, that Grim and I both glitched out and tripped. Like we've been walking, and then the game has suddenly put us on the ground from like this like little ridge here, and then has like snapped our legs. So that's the only thing that's not good so far, is there is a few like little glitches in the game like that. Or when I die now, when I die, instead of, okay, so if you don't have a bedroll and you die, usually you just respawn somewhere random on the map, right? So now if you die and you don't have a bedroll, you respawn on like the ground level of wherever you are. So I was in a basement fighting zombies, and it spawned me on the first floor above them that I hadn't cleared out yet in a wall. I spawned inside of a wall in front of zombies. So that was a little problem. But I mean, apart from that, the game's pretty good. Where is my marker? It was there. All right, hold on. No, that's still the direction I should be going in. Out of the rock of death. Oh yeah, you can throw rocks and shit too. You can throw rocks and you can throw snowballs and stuff. So if you're chasing after like a rabbit or a chicken or something, and you want to like brain the thing so that you can hunt it, you don't have arrows or something, you can skull it with a fucking rock. Like you just like this, literally. Or you can do, I think you can do power up ones. Yeah, there we go. Well, I'm not getting that rock back. You can't keep pets. You can't farm animals either, like that. Oh, for fuck's sake! I found a glitched fucking spot. Oh, there's my rock over there. Fuck. Oh no, I've got a cast. Okay, that's one of the glitches. All right, I got half an hour of that now. Hey, Viking, I see you waking up, wagging your tail, happily snuggling plush. Yeah, so I just, like, fucking found a spot. I think what it is, they have little spots in amongst the map where it's not quite grounded properly. So when I walk over it, it just fucking snaps my leg. What is... Am I near my quest? Oh, I'm really close to my quest. That's why it made the noise. I don't quite have enough time to do it. So there is a house down here that looks like a 2-story house. I could probably... If I could clear that, I could shack up in that. Sounds like a zombie around here. I haven't encountered many animals either. There are wild creatures that like bears, for instance. There's zombie bears, there's wolves, there's zombie direwolf. I am going to screech when I eventually find a zombie direwolf. Looking forward to that. The dogs already scare me. I killed one of them. They're zombie dogs. Like, yeah. I also learnt that if you're in a building, there must have been over here. If you go inside a building or you touch a car or anything like that, the zombies will more likely flock to that house to destroy you. So if you're outside crouched and filled like this, you're minding your own business, not touching anything, zombies don't find you at night that easily, which is really interesting. But yeah, there's like fucking heaps of ways to play this. I usually do cooking, harvesting, like tree farming, mining, excessive mining. What else do I do? I think Grim might have cleared this place, so it might be already empty, which would be ideal. No, not quite. There's a magazine. Oh, fuck. I woke somebody up. Where are you, love? Sound like you're coming from upstairs. Let me take these chairs. I can craft things like tables and furniture and all kinds of stuff, right? I just like building for the most part. Kind of what I like doing. But this particular game, because I built, like, the photos that I showed you before, they were my original base. Ah, oh, cooking pot for me. Nice. No, it's head wagging tail happily. No. The place that I just showed you was the building that I first built, the first game I ever played, 7 Days to Die. And I kind of wanted to rebuild it again. So that's what I worked on the last couple of months. And so I've been building a whole shit ton. I also had the Twitch integration on, which meant that every time I went outside, somebody was killing me, basically. So it was nuts. Very, very dangerous. Very difficult to play. I was dead a lot more than I was alive. But this has kind of been nice so far. I've had a chance to explore. Oh my god. I just barely saw that happen, just as it happened. I would say Grim must have stayed in here at night or something, because a lot of the doors are ripped. We'll hydrate too. Thank you, Kira. Let me have my drink. Hold on. I did need to sit up straight up. I've been kind of not so much prawning, but just like the cold. The cold and the general soreness of my body has been, yeah, making me hunch a bit. I was collecting cotton before. I forgot about it. I can collect cotton from these too, like cloth. It's giving me wood. Hold on. Let's find out. I got some cloth. You also get XP from like destroying stuff. So I assume when we have Bloodmoon, which won't be long now, right, that I should end up having a bunch of zombies probably come in and destroy a lot of the stuff. Yeah, sort of. If I want to... Hold on. If I want to upgrade this, I can. I would need metal to upgrade it more than that. Oh, I forgot that they upgraded the sound effects. Like, this is open, though. Like, I did bring one barbed wire fence. But that's not going to help me. What I want to do is I kind of want to make a pitfall here so that they have to keep coming back up here. I'm going to make like a skinny line that they have to kind of run across to get up to me up here on the second level, but I have to make sure that there's no zombies here And I have to make sure, like, this staircase, for instance, isn't going to just let them up at the side of the building, like it is. So I need this gone. Because otherwise, they'll just get up to me in here. I might be standing on that. Hold on. What? The zombie failed dexterity check. Basically, zombies can kind of like stand on